Welcome to Dependable Flame, where we explore vintage petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacconiana, and other useful mechanisms. Make yourself at home. Today we are taking one last look over this Zorro Z666 roller petrol lighter. Copy of the vintage Penguin Cygnus lighter. But I am about to start putting this in my pocket and carrying it to use. I've said many times recently that I don't get the opportunity to smoke that much anymore. But when I do, at least I'll be able to do so in style. We received this lighter as a gift from our buddy Friedrich Deal. And thank you again, Friedrich. This has allowed me to write a review article on the website, also several videos now, and also just the enjoyment of using the lighter. So I really appreciate it. I also apologize to any of you if you can hear the leaf herders in the background. Just one of the collateral issues of urban living. I am going to be careful as I carry this lighter to try not to put it in the pocket with specifically anything metal, but I may be careful too about even carrying it in a tight pocket with my leather wallet or anything like that. There's not a whole lot of definite information about the finish, according to at least a couple of sources where these lighters are offered for sale. The base metal is zinc alloy, or Zamac, which I guess, I don't know if I knew this before, but I guess Zamac can be several different formulations. Also known at times as monkey metal. I've been told this is what Hot Wheels are made out of, a lot of that kind of toy. But we received this lighter on March the 3rd, and I fueled it up that afternoon. I don't think I haven't actually even carried it out of the apartment yet. So I haven't used it to light anything up. But it has been lit, I'd say probably close to 100 times. And the fuel level, obviously plenty enough to light. There is some evident charring of the wick, and the flame seems to be diminishing a bit if you allow it to burn. So we're probably getting toward the end of our fuel life, I would think. I'll have to go back. Maybe somebody remembers and can tell me in the comments, because I don't. But if somebody has recently watched the first video of this lighter, let me know how many droppers it took. I can't remember. Seemed like maybe 4. But I'm sure I got it completely saturated. And here we are 18 days later, around the same time of day, and it'll still light. Still be plenty fuel in there for at least a day or so, I would expect, to light especially commercially produced tobacco cigarettes, which are very easy to light. You just need a wisp of a flame to light one of those. With medical marijuana products, depending on how they are packaged or how you are delivering them into your lungs, may be a little bit more difficult with that sort of flame, because you may need your flame to burn for a bit. But as you can see, without the wind blowing on it, it'll burn there for a little bit. Dying, but not dead. And since I was given an ultimatum this morning about getting this whole set put away, as I've been busy all week and most of the previous week with a couple of my grandkids and then another grandkid being born, this video set has been set up and apparently is approaching clutter. So we'll get this put away and I will monitor. I did test this lighter before I made this video earlier today, just in case it didn't light. That I would have evidence that it had or hadn't earlier. I was just curious, and so, like I said, pulled out the phone to record it just to see or make sure. So after this video, I will strike it tomorrow. Well, maybe tonight. If I go out to smoke tonight, I sure would like to take it out with me, but I'll make the priority for right now seeing exactly how many days it lasted on that first fill, because I know it's been 18, exactly 18 right now. But that also includes, with the bottom being taken off of it, pictures taken, and so definitely some could have, or I think would have, evaporated during that period of time. Still not crazy about that specific number being on the lighter, but it really is the only negative thing about it. It's a beautiful lighter. Talked about the finish, that, or not the finish, but the metal, the base metal being zinc alloy. The finish, according to those same listings on AliExpress and DHgate, I think, the finish was described as resin craft technology. So I don't know exactly what that means. I don't know if that's actual paint or if it's all some kind of coating. I'm really eager to see how this wears. And also that it's a yellowish gold type looking metal, which all the Zamac that I've been familiar with was really a scaly gray. So maybe that is just the oxidized way that Zamac looks. Maybe it's different mixtures of Zamac, I'm not sure, different formulas, or maybe it's just that this is what the base metal, or at least this base metal, looks like, and then been sealed by whatever resin craft technology is. And of course we're going to see how well that finish holds up over time. But you're going to be viewing this video on Saturday morning. I believe that would be March 22nd. We will be working on 18 days, and I might even, rather than making a full-length video, I might update you for exactly how long it lasts just by shooting a little short and posting that in the moment when it happens. When it finally quits igniting on the day that it does not work. Until next time.